Hey there everybody, it's Deep Toonster, back with more Lufia 2, Rise of the Sinistrals. And this is going to be like the most chronologically confusing commentary in a Let's Play episode ever, because the first 5 minutes of the original capture, if you want to call it that, somehow what didn't record exactly how I thought it did, which was not at all. So, pretty much an intro to the story, the most difficult puzzle in the world, is, just like the lady saying, bring the panel in the back with the treasure chest on it, right in front of us, and you'll see when it scrolls up, this is pretty much like a slide block puzzle. And so you move those blocks around, and you can reset, which, trust me, I did a lot of that, because it turns out this puzzle is hard as balls. I am not exaggerating, this is worthy of its name. It took me multiple days to finally figure this out, because I was bound and determined to actually, do this on my own. I know the solution now, since like I said, it's the last thing I'm recording, but for those interested, I will be showing some of my thought processes during my first few minutes actually trying this thing out. So the next cut you're going to see is going to be back when I was originally recording this episode. And it's going to be weird because it's going to be sort of like in the middle of me thinking. Or it might be when I realize something that might get me further along in the puzzle. But trust me, I'm not even close to solving this until towards the very end. So, I'll stop yapping now. Enjoy. Holy crap, you guys. After quite a bit of tinkering, I haven't quite solved this yet, but I might have found a good first starting point. The only problem is I gotta remember how I got to there. I know I got one of these small blocks into like the very middle side. Well, there isn't really a middle in all of this. So let me see if I can remember how I did that. I think I start out by getting them all in like this formation here. So then if I move them like this, I can move one into the center. Now let me see if I can get this set up the way I had it. This might be good. I don't know, it looks so different than what I had. Because what I need to do is I need to connect these other three smaller blocks. To do that, yeah, you can already tell I still haven't fully grasped everything I have to do here. Okay, back up a bit. I need to bring this back. Just kind of rewind here a sec. Okay, so I want to... Basically the plan is I need to bring one of those, not quite the big block with all the treasures on it, but one of the longer blocks down into this bottom area. So to do that, I'm going to actually separate them like this. And then these bottom ones here, let me move this up real quick. I'm just going to kind of... Okay, this looks to be about what I need to do here. So what I'll do is I need to free up space to move the long one on the right, but not the top right, down. So I need to, let me move these and then bring it down. And then I need to bring these into the middle. But that gets the other one stuck. Might need to do some more rotating here. So start doing this. Now I can bring these out. That still gets the freaking one on the right stuck. This is why this is so difficult, because you'll do one move and then recognize that it's pretty much useless. I'm not even going to cut anything out. I'm just going to solve this, because I know that once I get that one block down, I'm gonna have a lot easier time trying to solve this. I need to get back to my initial position here. Just bring these out. Ugh. This is so difficult, man. Now I know why it's the most difficult trick. I need to bring this back into the center. Okay, so I got my 4 formation. This is pretty much how you start the whole puzzle anyway, so I'm not really accomplishing much here. I'm not accomplishing much. Okay, so I need the one in the corner. I just completely turned my music down unintentionally, but I think it's for the best. That music gets so nerve-wracking after a while, like it'll literally drive you insane. I'm not even joking. You will lose your mental sanity by doing this so much. Boy, they're still... I know I had it to where they were like all separated. So I think I need to move this back up here. This should be my initial position. So if I move this, bring this in, I have to do some rotating here on the right. This is all about rotation, pretty much. This is how you move everything here about. Crap. Move this back. Is this good? Kind of got him on both sides now. I think what I can do is bring this over. This is back where I was. See, this is it. You're just going to go crazy because you're going to find yourself in positions you've already been in. Oh wait, this is it. This is what I need to do. Maybe. This is actually a little bit different than what I had. We'll go with it, because I've never actually gotten one of these small blocks to go up into the top area like that. So let's just roll with this and see what happens. Now I need to actually be able to slide this middle block here past the top ones, or else they're never going to be getting there. So let's see if we can do that. I might be stuck here. I'm going to have to backtrack a bit. Yeah. So I can't bring that down quite yet because one of them's in the way. So let me start moving these small blocks here. I'm still stuck. I need to move this one on the left down. Okay. I might just have to bring the small block back down. I feel like I'm just reversing my progress here, though. I know I did this so much differently before I cut back in. That's why I shouldn't have... I was so eager to show you guys how I got to that position that I just reset myself, and now I don't know if I'll be able to get back to where I was. If I move this down, I can move this over here. That might help. That'll help me move this one back. And then I can move this down. So we're kind of back into our rotating phase. Actually, we can move the big treasure block down this way. I feel like I'm getting really close here. Because now I should be able to slide. The problem is I have to get this block on the top left out of the way. That can be a task. Could really be a task. I feel like I'm stuck. Yeah, I am. I have to move this back. Alright, here's an interesting position. I have the 3 blocks separated up here, so now I should be able to move the horizontal bar to the left. Move this down. I've already been in this position. What am I talking about? I've already been through this. Help me. Help me. Okay, here's another position that might help. I was able to connect the blocks here in the corner and get the other 2 up here. So let's see if we can do something with that. If I move these up, I should be able to move these blocks around freely here. The only problem is I need to find a way to get that horizontal bar to come down. I mean, it'll come down there, but that's not going to help me any. So what can I do with these vertical bars to help me out here? If I move it in the middle, can't really do much. I mean, I can move one of them. Well, I can't even move one. Well, I can move one of them over. But there's no other move after that that's useful, so... Man. They weren't kidding when they said this is the hardest trick, man. They trick you into thinking this is easy. That's the whole trick about it. I mean, they don't make you think it's easy, but you didn't know. You didn't think it'd be this hard. I mean, it's... What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9? 9 pieces? I think my count's off. 10. Jeez. But just looking at this at face value, you wouldn't think it'd be this difficult, but it really is. Alright, so as you can see, I've reached some new territory here. I've actually gotten the horizontal block to be on the very bottom now. Now all that's left to do... Well, I can't say it confidently, like there's no more extra intermediate steps in this, but I just gotta try to get the big block down here. It looks like all the vertical blocks and the little ones are connected. So this may actually help me out. Let me first bring this down into the corner. Now we got a little bit of... let me bring this down. Crap. I think I might be stuck here, maybe? Well, I can bring this over here. I can actually get this to move down one more. But that's not helping me. I need to get the vertical blocks on the top left out of the way first and foremost. I can get one of them to go like this. And then use this corner to move the other blocks in. Maybe? That'll move them down like that. I don't know how I would get the other one down here, though. I mean, I could do this, and then put this in this corner. Can I move it out of the... No, I can't move this out of the way. Maybe with some rotating I can. No, that won't go... Okay, let me try it with the small blocks. The small blocks are the key here. They're your maneuverability. Since they only block one square area. One square unit, whatever you want to call this. I can get it to inch down here. But I can't get this one, well... Yeah, we're still quite a ways from home here, it seems. I just get this feeling that I'm getting closer, though. I'm just kind of randomly moving these around, hoping to find an opening somewhere. So I'm not really strategizing for anything right now. I can move these. Not going to do me much good, though. I'm pretty much going in circles yet again. Moving the horizontal to the corner here. Can't really do anything. I need all the little blocks to be connected again, maybe? Even that seems kind of insanely difficult. Because this is pretty much useless to me, this block over here, since I can't really rotate anything effectively with it. At least not with the treasures in the corner there. Maybe I should move it back. How would I even do that, though? Oh, I'm getting stuck. Man. I thought I would be close. This is the thing about this puzzle. You think you're close, and then you got so much more left you have to do. It's just crazy. Complex this all is. Let's move it back to the corner, or middle. Move this back up. Need to try to clear the path. this thing. Move these out like this. This will let me bring these down. At least. I've already been in this, I know. This back up. How do I clear the 2 blocks out of the middle now? Do maybe something like this. These are in the middle. Rotate these a little bit. Move this out. Ugh. Still can't move it down. I can get this in the bottom right corner though. Now 3 are connected at least. So at least we're kinda sorta getting somewhere. Let's rotate this a little bit. Move this over here. Are we getting closer to getting these connected? Actually, I think they can be connected now if I move the horizontal block. Yeah, they're all connected now. So, at least we have these all to work with. Just rotate these a little bit. Yeah, it seems like we have a lot more room to maneuver around now. Can move these like this. Can move this down 1 more square. I don't know, that's not going to help us because I can't move anything else right now. If I do something like this, I can... I don't know if this is closer to what I need or not. Try getting these in the corner like this. This isn't going to help me because I can't move the freaking horizontal block. This is so annoying. This really is the most difficult puzzle I've had in this game. It's just crazy. I'm stuck. I am so stuck. Alright, folks. You may not believe this, but after that last cut you just saw, or seen, however you want to say it, it's been a few days. This puzzle has had me stumped for the longest time, but I was just bound and determined to solve this on my own. And I was so desperate that I even resorted to like cutting up little pieces of paper during my free time at work and just shifting them around like I would trying to solve this puzzle. And lo and behold, a couple nights ago I actually finally got the solution to all this. But I couldn't quite remember all the moves I did, so I spent like another hour trying to recreate what I did. But I think I'm finally onto something here. In fact, I know I am because I have actually solved this before I started recording, so here we go. Let me actually try to solve this and not think for a sec, or do think and not speak. So I'm trying to say I have to get these 2 in the middle, and then I have to make sort of like a zigzag on this side. Kind of like this. Move it over, and now I have to situate these vertical blocks on the top right down into the center. So a little bit something like this. I gotta make sure these are in the corner because I gotta move this back, and then kind of just move everything up so I can move the horizontal block back. And then trying to remember. Crap. I know it'll come to me here in a sec. Okay, I think I move. I'm trying to get these, you know, little blocks all lined up somehow. Actually, I think I can just do this. Move these pieces. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Alright, so once you have them all lined up, you move this down, and then you start kind of rotating a little bit. Here's the tricky part, though. You want to leave one block down here, actually. Or else this doesn't work. It took me the longest time to figure that out, because you need to move it out of the way so you can move this down. And then you can kind of start rotating clockwise. Move this. I want to actually kind of get these situated something like this. Move it back. And now we should be able to get the horizontal block past the big one. I think we gotta move it one more. Move the small blocks down. And here we go. We move the horizontal block like this. And voila. We can finally move the big treasures out of the way of this freaking horizontal block. That's the key. Getting that horizontal block past the big one. Once you do that, it's pretty easy. And there we go. I haven't actually opened these treasures yet, so congratulations. That's terrific. How are you able to do it? Come again. Smile! Aren't you cheery? So, let's collect our rewards. Holy Robe. Alright. I also should mention I got a new headset. I'm still using my microphone I got last week. But, I'm using a new headset because my other one... I need to figure out what I'm trying to do here. Is this Brave? I haven't used this yet. I should use that on somebody. Maybe Guy. Just get rid of something crappy. Stop. Metal coat. Let's get rid of the small shield. Oh wait, what am I doing? Drop the small shield. Both of them, I guess. We'll take this. I'm gonna drop a bunch more things. I'm gonna start feeding stuff to my capsule monsters. Or monster. Real quick. I might go back to the little dude. Because he'll probably benefit more from my junk than what the other guy will. So what should we give him? Something that doesn't sound too exciting. Ugh. I can't remember what's good or not, though. Plate helmet we can probably give him. Metal coat we can probably give him. This is probably really good crap that I'm giving away. Give him this junk. He doesn't like wood. Who would have thunk it? Bone shield. Hairband. Yeah, I know this is junk. Hide helmet. Wait, did he like say yuck and then good on the same item? Talk about changing taste, man. Anyway, this should be enough to pick up our treasures if we don't bomb them first. Mega shield, so I got Holy Robe, Mega shield, Lizard Blow. Okay. And Legend Helm. Oh man, this sounds like good stuff, man. Kind of interested to see what Lizard Blow is, though. Lizard Blow. Very effective against dragons. Well, I kind of wish I had that for the boss. He wasn't too hard, though. 3 times more damage than normal attack, effective against dragons. Huh. Stats on it are damn good, too. 30. It's a really good increase for a tune, so I'm going to give that to him. His Lizard Blowed, as it is right now. And his Heal Armorer. I don't know if that's just something with the emulator, or if that's actually how it was in the game. Anyway, Holy Robe, a robe with special powers. What kind of special powers? Whoops. I wanted to see. It wouldn't let me go to an IP effect. Okay, here we go. Restores HP of each member of your party by user's max. Ooh. Holy crap. It's pretty good. It might actually be worth the attack decrease. So we're going to give that to Salon. What else did I get? A shield and a helmet, I remember. Probably just give something to each of my party members. Why not? So should he get the shield? He can't use the shield, so looks like you're it by default. What does this actually do? Whoops. A shield stronger than steel. Protects user from punch attacks. Punch attacks? Like normal attacks, I guess is what that means? Could be useful. That is a hell of a defense increase, and I think it's worth it, so if I can Get out of here. We'll give it to Guy. And last but not least, our good friend Artie will be getting... Maybe not. Maybe you can't use... Yeah, you can't use the Legend Helm. Yeah, that's a hell of a description. Who can we give this to? Either Guy or Toon. What's its IP effect? Returns attacks back against an enemy at half strength for a short period. That's pretty good. So increases defense by 26. Decreases magic resist, though. Quite a bit. So it's both 26 and then minus 29. This almost seems not worth it. It's got a really good IP effect, though. But I don't think it'll really be necessary. We're already doing quite a bit of damage without, you know, having to tackle and stuff like that. It might be useful later, so we'll just keep it in our inventory for now. Now then, is that all we have in this? There's some more treasures over here. I guess we'll pick these up. I haven't gone over there yet either. I wonder if I can hook shot to that chest. Alright, what do we got? S power ring. I'm gonna have to get rid of more stuff, aren't I? S mist ring. And a miracle. Man, how many S items have we gotten in this place? Whoa! Well, I guess that explains how I get over to this chest. For another Hedora rock. Okay. I'm thinking about maybe giving that to one of my capsule monsters. Just give that to Oddish over here. Since I already have one, I mean, it won't hurt. Where is it at? Hedora rock. And he likes it. Okay, what else did I get? Oh yeah, a bunch of rings. I know this isn't going to be a very interesting episode. It's pretty much me solving a puzzle and equipping a bunch of crap. I am going to probably go talk to the old man too, so there might be some developments here. What am I doing to the shields? S-Power, I think we've already seen that. Mist, this is a new one. Makes Magic Mirror to repel magic. That's an okay effect. Increases defense by 10, decreases strength by 20. Probably not something I'd want to put on one of my warriors. It's such a big intelligence decrease to where I'm just kind of skipping over it for now. I know there was another item I grabbed over there, but for now, I'm just going to get out of here. I'm not really too intrigued with what I got in those chests, at least. I do want to use this Brave. We'll use it on Guy. Maybe give him a little more chance to crit. I'm still missing a dragon egg. And you'd think at this point in the game, you'd have access to all 8 of them. So I'm like 99% certain I missed one somewhere down the line. And I just have the strongest urge to look it up. And I think I actually might. Hopefully nobody minds. I mean, it's either never do it or just look it up and actually do it in the LP, so... And I am really interested in seeing what that's all about. Anyway, who are we supposed to talk to here? The old man. He lives somewhere. I was also checking to see if there's like a magic shop somewhere. There's a regular shop. Ooh, something in my throat, man. Let's just find this old man first. Oh, you're not a man. Kids these days can fight too. I guess they're not all worthless. You judge people's worth by whether they can fight or not? Very shallow standards, lady. Disappointed in you. Old man's pretty popular, is he now? Hello, old man. Oh, there you are. So what is it you want to talk about? It's about Dual Blade. Oh yeah, we are looking for that. I forgot we were even looking for a sword, man. What the heck? It's only a legend passed on in my family, so I do not know if it's true, but... Tell us. I hear the Queen of Primal knows where Dual Blade is. How do we get there? North by northeast is a crescent-shaped island. Entrance to Primal should be under the island in the sea. A land of mermaids. Ooh, interesting. Inside Primal is a submerged shrine. I hear there is one sword in this shrine. Exactly one? Yep. Can't believe what you said about the land of mermaids. I mean, this entire world is full of mythical creatures, and you can't believe about mermaids? Come on, guy. Don't be stupid. I mean, we fought dragons, for crying out loud. This jade is proof. This jade will be your key to Primarl. Alright. We shall take it. If legend is true, I want you to have it. I want you to save my ass when the Sinistrals come and try to take over the world. Alright, you got it. We got the Jade of Mermaids. Alright, advancing the plot. That's what I like to see. I really want to know where I can go to get the magic I'm missing for Salon. It can't be too far back. Let me quickly, actually, you know what? Since I am going to look up where that last dragon egg is, even if it is further ahead than where I'm at now, or go get into a battle again, screw this. If it is further ahead than where I'm at now, like if I see a name that I don't recognize, then I'll just stop reading immediately, so you don't have to worry about that. Anyway, I'll be doing some shopping and going after that egg, and maybe going to see some mermaids next time. So, see you then. Thanks for watching, guys. I don't know if this is going to be a really short episode or a really long one, but thanks for watching anyway.